Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, Poland Can't into Space. This is episode 67, and as you can see, we are currently at war with the Ottomans, our best friends in the world. So the essential, the hope of this war is that we'll be able to basically make the Ottomans release people, give cores back, whatever. Oh, yes. Oh, I thought we'd be able to break them. Oh, well. As you can see, we are getting pretty darn close to the end of the campaign. We're, what, about 50 years out, thereabouts? So, as a result of being about 50 years out, we will probably, you know, start focusing on making sure we have enough diplomatic points, yada yada yada. No, not well, just any points in general. So we have the enough to get the achievement we've spent all this time actually aiming for. I think we can hold off for a little bit longer on the tech cost. We should probably move our armies to the front line, though. They're lagging behind quite a lot. And Austria have pretty much... I don't think I've been in a single major battle with the Ottomans yet. Oh, oh, oh. Oh dear. Oh very dear. I thought, I don't know if anyone saw, but there was the little spinning windows, spinning windows signal, or loading thing popping up, heavily implying that it was going to crash, so it almost did. Let's join this navy together. Probably pop it on the Baltic Sea node, or maybe Lubeck. Let's pop it in Lubeck. Lubeck. There we go. We doesn't need to go home at war because we're not at war with anyone in that region. So that's fine. Oh no, you're going there. You're going there. Where are you going? You can go there. God, all these armies. Difficult keeping track of them all. Right. We should be able to trap this Ottoman army. Yep, which I think we've managed to do. Unfortunately, at this point in the campaign, things are going to get rather uninteresting for a little while. So, because again, we're at this point in the war with the Ottomans where it just becomes almost, you know, a silly type of easy. Because, I mean, what with the amount of the force differences, the force limit differences, like there's just no way the Ottomans are gonna win. Or even really put up a huge amount of a fight at this point. Oh no, why did I do that? Such a nab cake. Because let's have a look at the Yeah, so they're 162,000 to 316,000 troops. And that's including Delhi, who at current time are not really doing much, to be honest. Let's... Which general's this? He is Maziko. There we go. Boring, 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 boring. Cossack aggression. Demand they be brought to justice. 5 prestige. Lovely jubbly. Who could be called in? Netherlands. I don't really need you. By the time you get over here, the war will be bloody over. Have I... See, Netherlands don't like me again. For some odd reason. I'm guessing it's because it's on royal marriage expired? No. It's probably because they only liked me 100%. Who's their rival? Oh, Spain. Okay. I get it. They probably only like me, you know, the only way of getting them up to max, you know, relationship is probably from them being in the same war as me. The Battle of Baghdad. Alright, so their whole army, or at least not their whole army, this section of their army is trapped down in this little area now. So they're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, Marley are making an appearance. Hello, little Marley. Nice to see you. They're going to try and pop through this little hole in the defenses. They won't make it far though, I feel. Ah, there they are. They're going to attack this stack. And they will lose horribly. Wow, they got stack wiped. Oof. Right, so we can now, like, fully advance on, there's, like, literally nothing protecting them now, I don't think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You stay there. Take it. Collect benefits over time. Why not? Let's go all the way down here. Send an RB here. So the Ottomans are low wargs enthusiasm. Let's have a look at what we could currently get anyway. So what have we got cores on? We have cores on. Pretty much all these ones here. So let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's everything we want. Which is fine. I mean, theoretically, we could just take everything, but... I guess we could. That is, I believe, occupied by Spain, both of those. So we don't want to give that to them. Occupied by the Commonwealth, sure. How much overextension? 41.2%. So that's essentially nothing. So we could take all that from them. We will... Our power projection's still pretty high. I guess we could... How much more till we can humiliate them? Demands exceed war score. Yeah, that's true. I really can't be bothered to go to war with them again. Or, like, repeatedly. It's such a hassle to siege down all of this. So let's... see who we can get them to release. Tunis. Does on? No. Let's just take a load of money off them. Call it a day. Or what else can we get them to do? And no, we'll just we'll hold out to humiliate them. That's what we'll do. We'll hold out and humiliate them. Just takes a long ass time. A long, long time. You go back and siege that down. Sorry, I'm not really talking about this. This is a very boring thing to watch at the moment. There's like no challenge to it at this point. So it just feels sort of like, well, bleh. Right, I can almost... I'm 1 year ahead of time, so I need to spend a teeny bit of... There we go, that's fine. Spend a teeny bit of Diplo power, that will give me the sort of buffer I need. How many military leaders are we at? I swear we don't have all of them. Oh, we do. At least doesn't look like all of them are here. Am I missing armies? There's 1, 2... Okay. They're here somewhere. Right, let's go and attack this stack here, belonging to Delhi. We want the stability, because there's no way we want that aspiration for freedom, or whatever it is called, event to happen to us. Come on, Austria. Get better at sieging down places. It's taking too long. I'm gonna cave yet? No. Right. There we go. Innovative ideas. Technology cost minus 5%. So that's fine. Now we've got even more discount. So we'll wait until we get on time. Hopefully one of our allies, maybe Austria's army, will go and pick them up. That's very odd rebels to spawn. Wasn't expecting them to spawn. I would have thought Moldavia would have their shit together, given how long they've owned those provinces. How far are we off? A decent ways yet. Finally. Right. Take those, and we will send an army around here. And hopefully by the time this army gets here, we should be able to spread into this land. Yes. Right. So you there, you there, you there, you down there, and you down there. I think that's everyone. Go forth and conquer. Destroy. I think I sent an army to go down into this province. We'll see. Ah, that's good. So... Come on, give in. You know you want to. Sod it. I can't be bothered with the humiliation. It's going to take too long. Instead, what we will get them to do is release some people. Shirvan, Circassa. How big is Lothian? I'm not making them release that there. Tabaristan. Tunis. Fazan. Right. I think that's about as much as I can do, isn't it? And we'll take some money for good measure. Because I get a decent amount of power protection from actually having taken all these provinces anyway. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is get all of these armies back over to what is probably a very angry, recently conquered populace. Except we do need to destroy that army. Right, personal union on monarch death. Succession war between Spain. Okay, so we really, really need a... what's it called? How long would that even take? Weird. Yeah, we really, really need a heir. Like, really. I don't think there's any policies which boost that, is there? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, well. Let's start coring all of these provinces. And consolidate our hold on all this new hunk of clay, which we have just got. Right, who wants land? Probably the clergy. The clergy can have Serbia. There you go, that made them happy. I will swap out, I think, because we're probably not going to be going for any ideas for a little while. I'll swap out... Oh god, I've lost it. Where is it? There we go. Individual creeds. I'll get rid of that and replace it for the missionary strength. Ta-da! We are now okay to take these ones. It only costs us 469 and 385, respectively. Nope, that's the wrong one. So it was this. There we go. So I'm just trying to think. About sort of how long this is going to take us to I'm thinking about how much time we've got left to get the achievement, because I mean the top tech's 32, isn't it? And it's 1775, so we've got, yeah, about 50 years. So to get essentially 3 more technologies in each group, which is, you know, pretty easy to do. It's not too hard to do at all. So maybe let's go to war with Sweden next. I'm thinking. Or we go war with whoever we want, I guess. Who do we have to improve relations with? Probably nobody at the moment. I think I might be done with the Ottomans for this I was going to say expansion then. This campaign. It's just getting really wearisome having to... I mean, I could just continue going to war, continue taking bit by bit by bit by bit. It's just really tiring, boring to, you know, have to go and siege down. Like, if I wanted to do any massive damage to them, I'd have to literally siege down, like, pretty much their whole empire, which would just be an absolute hassle. Really need an heir at this point. Our emperor is 58 years old. Yep. Naval officers retiring. Yeah, well. Unlucky. Are all of our armies back? Nope, we missed one. Poor bugger's been sat there in, for ages. Right. I will end the episode here, though, I think. And in next episode, we'll finish coring all of these provinces. And then probably sit back and evaluate, you know, where we need to go next, in terms of warring. Like, do we annex the Northern Commonwealth? Do we add to them? I think, because they still have... Oh, no, they have got now, I think, cores on everything. Not everything just yet. No, they're still coring and converting, so maybe we leave them for a little bit longer. Same applies, probably, I imagine, to Golden Horde. Yeah, they still haven't cored a lot of these things, which is fine. We'll just leave them to it. Moldavia, however, I guess we might be able to... It'd be nice to know how much it would cost. I mean, I'll have to do a bit of research. I think revoking March, even though I've got diplomatic powers, it won't mean I'll take a stability hit or anything like that, but they'll still hate me for it. Don't get me wrong. Which is a -1... Is it -100 or 200? So I don't really want to annoy them too much. I'll do a bit of research. And see... Because we are obviously quite a while ahead on Diplo and whatever tech, and we're making a decent amount of it. So we could, I suppose, spend a little bit and annex them. We'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching in this episode, and I will see you next time. Take care.